I will log and be playing some more WWE 2K17, and so this match is a one-on-one Hell in a Cell match for the AEW and the WWE Championship, and it is the champion who just won a 6-man battle royal again to who is a former champion, Connor Depthian. He lost, and so the new champion Incinerator will be facing Johnson Fire in a Hell in a Cell match here at World War II. And so let's begin. Here we go with this one-on-one match for the AEW and the WWE Championship. It is pretty much the undisputed championship, and Johnson Fire goes in for a grapple, and and a huge uppercut. And by the way, just to tell you, the moveset, and here are the movesets for the matchup. Johnson Fire has the moveset of Daniel Bryan. So his moveset will be the running knee and the yes lock, aka the crossface. And Incinerator's moveset is now Randy Orton's, which means that his finisher will either be the punt kick or the RKO. And going back to the match, a huge snake eyes by Incinerator to Johnson Fire, and these two are tag team partners, and so Johnson Fire has been around since WWE2K17, where he was a legend. And by the way, I just made a top 20 superstars of AEW of all time, and Johnson Fire lands in Johnson Fire is in number of the best of all time of AEW superstars. He's right behind Manberg, who is number 5, and Johnson Fire is number 6. But as always, David the Psycho is number 1. And the man who is Johnson Fire is just a little bit greater than Bruce Ennis is number 7. And back to the match. Johnson Fire going to the head. And a huge reversal by Incinerator. Oh, another reversal by Johnson Fire, and he kicks him. He slaps him. What a huge moment of disrespect to Incinerator. A huge kick to the side of the head. That must hurt his head, or yeah. Incinerator reverses. Johnson Fire reverses. A clothesline by Johnson Fire. May I remind you that the winner of this match will face the original number one contender, the Violator, for the championship at World War III in a ladder match for the AEW and the WWE World Championships. So who will face the Violator? Will it be the new guy, Incinerator, or will it be the veteran, Johnson Fire? The Violator became the number one contender for the AEW and the WWE Championship by winning a 6-man battle royal off camera to become the number one contender, but he didn't get the chance because there was a bunch of 6-man battle royals. and a huge elbow to the head by Incinerator to Johnson Fire.
He's looking a little off balance. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys. I don't think anyone is out of this one. Regroup and attack is what I say. I know this. The fans of the WWE.
And here we go. Incinerator has a comeback. Oh, and Johnson Fire reverses. He was going for a clothesline, then a scoop slam, which is Randy Orton's designed comeback. I forgot Daniel Bryan's though. And a hammer throw into the turnbuckle and a knee to the head by Johnson Fire. Oh boy, here we go with the signature. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and 7. Oh my god. Is that it? 1, 2. That is not it. Oh boy, he was going for a move, but he threw him into the ropes. Oh man. Don't think he's going for a good move for him. He picked up on the ropes. He hits him, and he's going for a back suplex. Oh, Incinerator reverses. RKO! RKO! He reversed! What a move by Incinerator. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! Johnson Fire kicks out right before 3. What an amazing reversal by Incinerator to be able to do the RKO. He went for a kick and then did the RKO. Johnson Fire throws Incinerator to the ropes, and Incinerator reverses with a running clothesline. Is that it? 1. Oh, and a kick out at 1 by Johnson Fire. Incinerator goes for the arm, but Johnson Fire reverses to go to the back and stomach, but Incinerator reverses. Incinerator showing disrespect by throwing his arm into the mat, and a kick to the stomach by Johnson Fire, and a reversal by Incinerator and Johnson Fire. Oh boy, what is he going for here? What is Johnson Fire going for in this part? He's going for I have no idea what this submission is called, but will Incinerator tap out? There's not a lot of ways you can get out of this. What a brilliant move by Johnson Fire. He gets out. Incinerator gets out of the submission, so the match can continue. Incinerator reverses, throwing Johnson Fire into the turnbuckle, and my throat is getting dry from what he's commentating. He's going for the RKO. No. Okay, no! Johnson Fire reverses! Incinerator reverses. And a running elbow. Oh boy. Johnson Fire gonna try to do the RKO to Incinerator. And an RKO! Is that it? 1, 2, 3. What a big disrespectful win by Johnson Fire. Johnson Fire using his own opponent's finishing move to finish him off. I can't remember the last time that's happened. Johnson Fire showing a great deal of disrespect to his brother Incinerator to win this matchup. Maybe he just thought that Incinerator's head wasn't damaged enough, so he couldn't win by the yes lock. And so he won by the RKO. Here is your winner, and the new AEW and WWE champion, Johnson Fire. Johnson Fire is going to be facing the Violator in a one-on-one match at World War III next pay-per-view. And so, a very bad loss for Incinerator, who only held the title for one video. And so I guess that's the end of the video for this one. And so thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button with your finisher, then pin it a 1, 2, 3 count, just like Johnson Fire did to his brother Incinerator to win the AEW and WWE Championship. But if you disliked it, please tell me what I can do better in the next video or in the future. And also don't forget to subscribe to become a member of the AEW universe. And I'll see you guys next year in the show.